If there was ever a time I needed a real life Olivia Pope, it would be now. I need her to come and say it's handled because a committee within the American Bar Association is recommending rolling back accreditation standards that are connected to diversity, non-discrimination, education around racism bias, and all of those things. And it's all happening while the Trump administration and his fake conservative actors are applying pressure to redefine what schools are even allowed to teach. So I want y'all to listen to this carefully because the people that are shaping the future of the legal system are being encouraged not to study how bias shapes the legal system. And some of y'all still think that this is about wokeness. So let me break it down. Courts decide rights, lawyers argue those rights, judges interpret them, and law schools train all of them how to do it. So if you sanitize the training, you sanitize the outcomes. Because the truth is, racism in the law is not theoretical. It's a historical fact. This is why sentencing disparities exist. This is why housing discrimination existed. It's why redlining happened. It's why Black communities are often over-policed and underprotected at the same damn time. The law was never existing outside of bias. It has often been a delivery system for it, in fact. But see, if you can convince an entire generation of lawyers that acknowledging inequality is somehow political, then you create professionals who are trained to interpret harm, but not actually name it. And that's not neutrality, it's conditioning. And what makes it even more dangerous is that people love pretending that objectivity means that you have to pretend that something never happened, as if refusing to discuss discrimination magically erases its impacts. Meanwhile, the same legal system they want protected from bias education was once used to legally defend segregation and all types of other laws, not to mention the criminalization of queer people's existence. The law is not sacred because it exists. It becomes sacred when people have the courage to challenge the harm inside of it. And I'll say it again for those in the back. So here's the action item, because I don't believe in doom without direction. Pay attention to your state bar associations. Pay attention to who sits on the boards, school boards, accreditation committees. Support local advocacy organizations that are fighting for equitable education. And if you are in law school right now, don't you let anybody shame you out of studying the truth about this country just because the truth makes powerful people uncomfortable. Because they do not want to ban DEI from jobs. They want to make sure that the people interpreting the law are trained not to see inequality in the first place. A justice system that refuses to teach bias is not neutral. It is rehearsing the harm before it ever reaches the courtroom. And until we're ready to talk about that, I'll wait.